We're back. Now, how much fast forwarding are we gonna have to do? Probably not that much by the looks of it. I'll just get back to where we were real quick. So once we go back into the closet, I'm just gonna drop another save. Just in case it happens again, but I really doubt it. It was for your forehead. So there's the juice. What are you doing is for your forehead. And then after this, like, the game's... Well, I thought the game was starting to glitch out again. I thought, like, the game was starting to act weird as part of the game itself. But then my monitor went off, and then I got a fucking blue screen. I thought it was just the game, like, glitching out for the sake of it being, like, spoopy. But no, I got a blue screen, and it actually just wiped out my stream. It took me offline. I had to just restart my computer real quick, but we're back on. Annoying, but I was able to just get back on real quick. Now where is everybody? I just went off for like 2-3 minutes and now everyone seems to be gone. Natsuki looks away from Sayori as if to avoid feeling any more guilty about the whole situation. Sayori looks down at the cookie, now completely crumbled. That's okay, Natsuki. I forgive you. Ow! Oh, let me make you some tea, Sayori. Thanks, Yuri. Your tea always makes me feel better. A few minutes go by. We remain huddled around poor Sayori, making sure she's okay. Alright, how are you feeling now? It still hurts. I think the bump is going down, though. Sayori lifts the bottle from her head, only to quickly put it back. Ow! Maybe not. I'm still super clumsy, aren't I? Just a bit, but that's what I like about you. Eh? How can you like something like that? Well, it makes you unique. You're so silly, Level Engine. Great. In my attempt to make her feel better, I probably made things worse. Well, I love Sayori's carefree attitude. Sayori does what she thinks is right, and that's a very good quality to have. Aw, thanks, Monica. Jeez, Monica is better at this stuff than me. Ah, even after being in a relationship for this long, I'm still terrible with girls. All 4 girls, including Sayori, start laughing at my expense. Yeah, make fun of the only guy in the club. It's okay, Level Engine. I love you for who you are. And you're great. I'm feeling a little better now. The bump on Sayori's head seemed to go down a little, but I think I'll keep an eye on her for the rest of the day. Okay, everyone. Now that Sayori's feeling better, let's get things back in order. So I'd like for you all to write another poem. Write about anything you feel like. May I interject real quick here? I was thinking maybe we can change it up a little bit. I mean, I'm sorry if that's a terrible idea. No, I agree. I like poems and all, but it gets hard to write so many so often. I want to try something else. Well, what do you suggest we do? We can do a group therapy session? Group therapy? Is there any specific reason as to why we need to have that? Yuri's composure suddenly changes. Well, of course. They say the best form of stress relief is talking it out with people you trust. I mean, I do trust you guys after all. Oh, I get it. So it's a way for us to all share our feelings with each other. I like that. Judging by her expression, she does want to share a couple of things. What could they possibly be? I mean, she was at the hospital for a good while. I guess that doesn't really stop her from wanting to share how she feels. Sounds great. Alright, it's settled. We'll have a group therapy session tomorrow. Remember, this club is a safe space. You guys can share anything you feel like. Yay! I love being able to help my friends. This should be a nice change of pace, too. Now I don't have to worry about sharing my terrible poems. They weren't terrible, Level Engine. I know you're saying that just to be nice. Sayori, it's okay. I think all your poems are great because they're Level Engine poems. Nice. Shut up, Yuri. I look at Monica, who just seems to be staring blankly as she's thinking about something. Well, Natsuki, you mind if I walk you home? Yeah, fine. Can we stop by the grocery store? I want to bake some brownies today. Sure, let's go. Natsuki and Yuri walk out together. Sayori hops down from my shoulders and takes a deep breath. Woo! What a crazy day, huh, Monica? It all started when you came back. That was fun, and then I wanted a cookie, but I hit my head like a dummy. It's pretty funny, isn't it? Monica? Did you say something? She completely ignored her? Monica continues staring off into the distance, looking slightly upset about something. Monica, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Sayori walks over to Monica and grabs her hand, making her jump. It's as if she snapped out of a trance. Monica grips Sayori's hand softly. Yes, everything is fine, Sayori. I think you guys should be heading out now. It's getting a little late. I guess we'll go then. Is she really going to be okay? I want to see where this goes. I'm interested. Today was actually great. I completely aced my test today. I'm pretty sure I passed them all with flying colors. Even looking around, it's easy to tell everyone is in a really good mood. Sayori walks up to me and wraps her arms around me. I'm so happy to see you today. It's a really sunny day, isn't it? Yeah, I'm happy to see you too, Sayori. Everyone seems to be having a good day. I hug Sayori back and walk with her to a desk. Oh, I made something for you in art today. Do you want to see? Really? Let's see it. Sayori pulls out a cross stitch from her bag. The pattern is a yellow sun with a smiley face, surrounded by a neatly stitched blue background. The text stitched in black reads, "You are my sunshine." Ah, Sayori, this is plain adorable. I love this. I worked really hard on it, so I'm glad you liked it. Oh, one more thing. I wrote a special poem for you. Sure. She pulls out her poem. She clears her throat and begins to read aloud.
Every day was a struggle without you. I wish that you would finally notice me. Every day was a struggle with you. I thought you would be better off without me. I saw you be happy with them. I wish you would be happy with me. I saw you be kind to me. I wish you'd be happy with them. Everything was so scary, and the rain clouds are pouring down heavily. Pitter-patter on my window. Pitter-patter on my head. Pitter-patter in my thoughts. I was going to drown in the rain clouds.
I'm impressed here.
But then you came by with your umbrella and picked me up. You wanted to help, and the umbrella was stronger than before. When I was with you, you showed me what real happiness was. You were the cinnamon on my bun, the frosting on my cupcake, the bow in my hair. You were the lighthouse to my ship. Sometimes I still have little storms, like a flat tire on a car journey. But you always know how to cheer me up. You always know how to make me smile. Just how you like me to. Because even when I was selfish, you still loved me. And I love you.
Sayori lets out a sigh and looks up at me. Wow, Sayori, that was so nice. I love it. I feel a tingly feeling inside my stomach. That poem. I can't help but feel like I've succeeded to some degree. This poem right here, it's all about me. I saved her life. I'm so glad you like it. I can't stop smiling. Suddenly, Monica comes up from behind me. Whoa, geez, Monica, you came out of nowhere. Well, Monica comes back to the club for like the first day. We agree on having a group therapy session the day after. And, like, in the meantime, my stream goes out because I actually had a blue screen of death. I thought it was just the game being spoopy again because the game glitching out. I mean, that's kind of a theme, but no, it was actually my computer just crapping out and I had a blue screen. Monica, you came out of nowhere. And now we're in the hallway? I'm sorry. I really need to stop doing that. I look around in confusion. Stop what exactly? Monica quickly comes to her senses. Oh, that's right. I need to talk to you, Level Engine. It's about your girlfriend, Sayori. I'm sure you're well aware of her problems. What exactly is Monica getting at here? I want you to know something. I really do care about Sayori, you know? I just think you can't help her, Level Engine. She's a lost cause, and has been ever since she was diagnosed with depression. She's been like this her whole life, but it isn't your fault. You being there for her is great and all, but it just hurts her more. She's in pain every time she's with you. I I grab Monica by her arms. She's obviously surprised by my sudden approach. What the hell is your problem, Monica? You think you know Sayori better than I do? I tighten my grip from around her arms. My voice begins to crack from emotion. I have known her longer than everyone else here. What makes you think you have the right to say these things about her? You don't know jack shit about Sayori. You never will. I've been working my butt off trying to help her heal. I'd do anything for her. My grip loosens. She looks at me in complete shock. I saved her. I'm there for her every day. I'm constantly worrying if she's feeling okay. I'm constantly thinking about her. She talks to me. Lets me know how she's feeling. She warms my heart with her smile and blesses my soul with her touch. I'm in love with her. I slowly let go of Monica. I'm sorry, Monica. I didn't mean to blow up at you like that. I know you've been gone a while. Maybe you just didn't know. Monica looks straight at me. She lets out a long sigh, sounding almost sad. No, I should be the one apologizing. I never really realized how much you... She stops suddenly as if looking for the proper words to say. I never realized how much you care for her. I guess I should just stop trying to get into your business, huh? Maybe I should just stay out of it. I didn't mean to get upset at you, but I think that would be the best for the club and the friendship you and I have. I'm sorry you've even brought this up. Can we forget this ever happened? Sure, if you're feeling upset though, that's what our group therapy session is for. We're still friends here, aren't we? Right, we should get that started. Tea, cookies, tissues, in case we get a little sad. Good idea. Who would like to go first? Sayori's hand shoots up, nearly spilling her tea all over Yuri. I want to go. I have so many things I want to share. Ah, Sayori, please be careful. Oop, sorry, Yuri. That's okay. What did you want to talk to us about? Oh, well, living with Natsuki is so fun. It's like having a sleepover every night. Oh, stop it, Sayori. You and I both know you're only in it for the free food. Of course not. It's fun even without all your delicious cooking. This past weekend was great, too. Level Lunch and I had the best time at the beach. It was so fun. Sayori starts explaining the smaller details of her weekend, talking about how excited she is to see all of her friends every day and how happy she is with me. Why do I feel like Monica is still, like, somewhat just dying inside hearing all this? And of course, I'm happy Monica is back. The club really wasn't the same without you. Oh, thanks, Sayori. I knew you kept the club in order while I was gone. You always been our trusty vice president. Sayori blushes, clearly flattered by receiving a compliment for a girl she looks up to. Thanks, Monica. That means so much to me. Who wants to go next? Despite Sayori asking this question, she looks towards Natsuki with a huge smile. I guess you really aren't giving me a choice here. Well, hey, Monica. Sayori already said so, but I'm living with her now. Oh, right. I was going to ask about that. Could you guys not stare at me? Jeez. Well, I'll oblige and look down at their desks. Well, I decided to finally get away from my my dad. I'm sustaining myself by selling my cupcakes around school, though. Sayori is such an amazing friend to let me stay at her place. I'm glad she's here for me. I mean, I could totally be fine on my own. I didn't ask you to help me or anything. As Natsuki gives her speech, I look over at Monica, who was looking down at her desk in complete silence. I could have sworn I saw... a tear? No, it must be my imagination. Oh, and I can't forget about you, Yuri. Huh? I really think you're one of the best friends I've ever had. I know we have fights sometimes, but geez, Yuri, how come you have been so nice to me? Yuri sort of deals with me almost every day. We go read together at the cafe, and we talk about our different interests in literature. Speaking of which, Natsuki pulls out her cell phone. Check out this bet Yuri and I made. Ah, Natsuki, don't show them that! Natsuki ignores Yuri's plea and pulls up text messages between her and Yuri. I told Yuri that if she could finish an entire manga and actually enjoy it, she has to admit manga is, in fact, literature. And we all know Yuri isn't capable of lying. Natsuki grins while poor Yuri slumps in her chair. Manga is literature. You bet your ass it is! Natsuki throws her fist in the air in triumph. Sayori and I look at each other in confusion. Huh. Well, that was definitely something. Monica looks up from staring at the desk. So what has your dad done about this? I'm sure he wouldn't let this go by so quickly. I'm 18. I could move out if I want to. Plus, I can sustain myself, as I mentioned earlier. Long story short, he won't be bothering me anymore. Monica nods slowly and looks back down. Yes, Natsuki is 18. Well, don't really know where to start. There's something I need to show everyone. This isn't exactly easy for me. I feel my heart speed up. Is she really opening up in front of all of us? Right now? We look at the purple-haired girl in sympathy as she slowly rolls up her sleeve. Sayori and Monica both gasp lightly. Natsuki doesn't react other than looking on sympathetically. Did Natsuki already know about this as well? This... Yuri takes a deep breath and takes time to calm herself. This is what I've done to myself. For as long as I can remember, this is what gave me peace during the day. This was the only way I dealt with stress, but as I stand here now, talking about this to you all, I finally feel like I'm moving outside of the storm. I mean, I feel like I'm able to express myself in front of you guys, without fear of judgment. Yuri turns towards me. Level Engine, you have been a huge help. If you hadn't found me that day, I don't think I would have made the effort to stop doing this to myself. And Natsuki, you really are one of my best friends. I don't think I would have been able to find better ways to cope with anxiety if I never worked up the courage to talk to you. Yuri turns towards Sayori. I can't forget about you, Sayori. You made this club feel so welcoming, and I adore having you around. I love how happy the club's atmosphere is, and I always love coming here after class. As Yuri turns towards Monica, she returns to her timid nature. Monica, I'm glad you returned to the club. We all really did miss having you around. Yuri quickly turns away, rolls her sleeve back down, and slumps back into her desk. Wow, that was incredibly brave of you, Yuri. I'm so glad you feel this way about us. We all appreciate you too. Yeah, what Level Engine said. You can be kind of weird sometimes, but you really are an amazing friend. I love you, Yuri. You're so beautiful. I shake my head at Sayori's compliment, but Yuri seemed to take it quite well. That's so sweet of you guys. I really do love you all. Monica, strangely enough, remains silent. Monica, you okay? Oh, right, it's my turn. Sorry, everyone. I've had a lot on my mind recently. That's okay, Monica. We're all here for you. I really did miss you guys. I missed you all so much. Being stuck in the hospital for so long. I rarely got to go outside and enjoy the weather. I was always being fed medications. I always had a pulsating headache. I felt alone. I felt trapped. It was so depressing in there. But now I'm here. I'm so glad to see everyone doing so well. I'm so grateful. Monica's eyes are now filling with tears. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Monica! Monica! Monica's expression suddenly changes. Sorry about that. Monica, what was that? That happened yesterday too. Nothing to be worried about. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to be back in the club and not stuck in that lonely hospital room. Monica smiles warmly for the first time since we sat down. Well, it's almost time to go. Let's fix up these desks before we leave. Once we finish resetting the class, we all say goodbye and I head home with Sayori and Natsuki. What a strange day, huh? I'll see you tomorrow. I'll wait out here. Walks back outside in their casual clothes. Seems like something's on her mind. What's on your mind? Today wasn't strange. I thought it was pretty nice to see how well everyone was doing. I'm a bit worried about Monica, though. She seems a little sad. Yeah, I noticed it too. Maybe she isn't ready to talk about it. She would have mentioned it today, right? Hey, Sayori. I'm really glad you've been doing better lately. I just thought you'd like to hear that. I think back to when we were kids. All those dumb games we would play. Or when Sayori would get hurt, she'd always ask me to kiss her boo-boos. I think back to the day she told me about her depression, how broken she was, how hopeless everything seemed. And now, I feel two arms wrap around me. She pulls me in close. I feel the warmth of her body almost melt me away. I love you so much, Level Engine. Oh, this CG, but she's actually happy now. Even when I had you, I still felt empty. But they're gone now. The rain clouds. And it's all thanks to you. But I don't feel like the mod should be done yet. What about Monica? I never want this to end. Sayori and I are breathing a little bit heavily. Hey, I never get to tell you how good of a kisser you are. I mean, I guess I get a lot of practice. You're too funny. I'm going to head home now. See you tomorrow. I sit up from bed and grasp my stomach, still aching from the weekend. Geez, Sayori sure can kick. I grab my phone to see a text message from Sayori. Good morning. Hey, Sayori, glad to see you're up early. But I'm always up early, silly. Right, sorry, lol. I let her know I'm on my way down to meet her and get dressed. Hey, Level Engine, did you sleep okay? You look kinda tired. Sayori starts analyzing me, making me chuckle. I grab my stomach in hopes she'll catch on to what I'm referring to. Oh, you're hungry. Did you not eat breakfast? I let out a long sigh. Sure, Sayori, let's go with that. Suddenly, something smacks my face. Ow! Hey! Oh, cookie? Natsuki, seemingly out of nowhere, lets out a hearty laugh and fist bumps the air. Haha, perfect timing if I do say so myself. I figured you and Sayori would be so hungry, so I brought you both a cookie. That's pretty nice of you, actually. I just felt sorry for you, that's all. Classic Natsuki. Okay, so it's my turn to get a cookie thrown in my face. Winter break coming up soon, don't remember half what I learned today. I can count on the literature club to help me unwind. I head inside, the usual sight. Natsuki is reading manga, Sayori is working on another cross-stitch, Yuri is painting in a sketchbook, and Monika is looking over some paperwork. I realize how tired I am and decide to take a nap. Everyone is probably too busy to notice anyway. I sit down at the desk and put my head down. I'm dreaming about Sayori. I've known it for a long time now, but Sayori really does look out for me. She really wants to see me do well. She's the best friend anybody could ask for. The love of my life. I slowly wake up. My eyes are suddenly met with Sayori's. Ah! What are you doing sleeping in the club, silly? This isn't the napping club. I just had a long day today. Oh, does Level Engine need a hug? I look around to make sure the others aren't listening. Yeah. Sayori bends down and wraps her arms